Free Practice 3 began under clear skies and bright sunshine as the 20 drivers of the Formula One World Championship prepared to make their final adjustments for the final race of the most intense season in living memory. Lewis Hamilton, having returned to the paddock after receiving the all-clear following his COVID-19 diagnosis, was keen to make up for lost time and keen to make up time on his teammate Valtteri Bottas, who outpaced him in the second session on Friday. But it was Red Bull's Max Verstappen who led the way, much as he had in the first practice session on Friday, which was held at a similar time of day. His lap of 1 minute 36.251 was a huge half a second ahead of Alex Albon, who, while posting the closest time to his teammate, suffered some handling issues late in the session.
Are we sure we're okay? Because the understeer is insane.
Can you tell me where on track is the worst place?
It's every corner now. There's not a bad place.
The Thai driver needs a good final qualifying and a decent finish in Sunday's race to cement his case for a Red Bull seat next year. Decent late laps from both Renaults saw them leap into third and fourth on a weekend where a good result could see them snatch third from Racing Point in the Constructors' Championship. Lando Norris was an excellent P5 for McLaren ahead of the returning Hamilton. Lance Stroll was Racing Point's highest-placed driver in 7th, ahead of McLaren's Carlos Sainz, with Bottas P9 and the second Racing Point of Sergio Perez P10. The AlphaTauri and Ferrari cars made up the next 4 places, Danny Kvyat and Charles Leclerc 11th and 12th, and Pierre Gasly and Sebastian Vettel 13th and 14th. George Russell was a brilliant P15 on his return to Williams, ahead of the Alfa Romeos of Antonio Giovinazzi and Kimi Raikkonen. Kevin Magnussen and Pietro Fittipaldi were 18th and 20th, with Nicholas Latifi the meat in the Haas sandwich in 19th. A fascinating final practice finishing order then, and with Perez and Magnussen entering qualifying with grid drops already in their pocket and championship positions still in the balance, there's all to play for as the sun sets in Abu Dhabi.